Good morning, guys. Welcome or welcome back to this video. Today is a very exciting video for me, and this is my wardrobe overhaul. And if you have been following my channel, you know that in the last couple of months I've been really working on refining and curating my wardrobe. So basically I was decluttering stuff by wearing them. I wore something, and then from that experience I've learned what I like and what I don't like, and based on that, based on all of the clothing items that I've been decluttering, I've known better now of what to shop. And this video is going to be split into two. In today's video I'll be sharing with you my H&M and Mango haul, which is, there's only one item from Mango, but the most of what I bought is from H&M. H&M is a store that I really like. I always find kind of a timeless, classic pieces in there. I don't really like trendy pieces. I don't bite into the trendy stuff. I'm not trying too hard to look fashionable. I do like to look classy and elegant and put together. And I do like power dressing, and I do like feminine dressing, but I don't like the trendy stuff. And I feel like H&M has got those kind of answers for me as far as the collections and the clothing they put out. And this is not supposed to be like a commercial advertisement for H&M. It's just me, a woman who until now has been working 5 days a week from the office. For the past 2.4 years, I've been working 5 days on site. And so this is just a regular woman with a regular corporate job who has to dress for her office and for her everyday life. And I feel like today it's really hard to find videos like that, because I feel like now everybody are influencers, so everybody are having these huge gifted hauls, and it's so hard to find genuine women like you and me just shopping randomly for their closet, trying to dress better in their everyday life. Everybody now is a guru. And so I was saying, this video is going to be split into two. This is going to be my H&M and Mango haul, and then in my next video is going to be Shein haul. And I wanted to separate them. I've been wanting to put Shein in a different video because I have a lot to say about that shop and about how consumers view this kind of shop, and there's a lot of bad and good about, you know, shopping from that place. And anyway, I would like to talk about this more extensively, and so in my next video you'll be probably seeing a Shein haul, which is going to be quite big. But everything that you're going to see in today's video and in the next video and always in my channel is very thoughtful. So the same way that I go in with my declutters, and every single thing that I declutter thoughtfully, and I take the time and energy to process and think about why I'm decluttering that stuff, or why that specific stuff is not working for me. Then same way I'm shopping, with same thoughtfulness and with same care I do my shopping. And so this is a very, very big haul for me, what you're going to see today and what you're going to be seeing in my next video. I'm not used to shop so many items. I'm usually far more modest in my shopping routine. But the thing is, I've been really learning a lot in the past year about what I like and what I don't like, what works for me and what doesn't work for me, what flatters my physique and what doesn't do much for my physique. And so everything that you're going to be seeing in this video was really very well thoughtful, and I've been looking at these products for weeks before I actually went and spent the money on them. So it was a very delayed gratification, because it's not that I was just strolling in the shops in the mall and saw something that I liked and put it in my bag. But no, I've been thinking about those kind of products and thinking about those kind of styles and what I truly need in my collection. So grab yourself something cozy to drink and let's get started. And by the way, if you're new here, my videos are really long and chatty, and this is how I like to do them, and this is what my audience likes, and we like to spend some time together. So just be aware of that. You don't have to sit and watch only. You can do other things in the background, and I feel like it's the best pastime that we can have together, and I personally really like long and chatty videos. So these are the bags. It's a lot. And I'm really happy with everything. And with most of the things, I've left a tag on, so I haven't been wearing them because I've been waiting to share those with you. But I do have a couple of things that I just couldn't wait. I really needed to wear them because I had no other alternatives. And so I wore them, and I'm very happy with everything that I have. Yeah, let's get started. So the first thing that you see in here is an H&M dress. The prices are in shekels. I live in Israel. The prices are in shekels. And this is in the size small. It's a white knitted dress. It's not too transparent on me. I mean, I do have to wear like a nude underwear underneath, and I had dark underwear that day that I wore this in the shop when I tried it on. Oops, I have foundation on it already. Is it foundation or lipstick? I haven't been wearing foundation that day. It's gotta be lipstick. Very classy, very, very elegant. What I love about it, first of all, I love the... This is a little bit different, right? The knitting of it is a little bit different. It has those lines all the way down, which kind of elongates me, and I'm really small. I'm 5'1", and so I could use a little bit of help. I love crew necks, and I love crew necks that are not too tight against my throat. This is a little bit more open, which I love, and I love that it's thin. It's a thin line, and I don't like the thicker ones. The sleeve length is absolutely perfect on me. I don't like my armpits being shown, so I don't usually like tank tops. I like something that covers my armpits and a little bit of my arm. I just feel more comfortable this way. And also in office, it's really, really cold because the men are blasting the AC, and I need something to cover my shoulders a little bit, otherwise I'll get very cold in the office. It cinches in the waist, which I love because I do have kind of a narrow waist and then a little bit of a wider hip and a bigger bust as well. So it's right. And then it flares. And that's not the only thing that I love about it. Another thing that I do love about it is that the length is just right. So I don't like, it's mini, I haven't mentioned that. It's mini, but it's a very modest kind of mini, and I don't know if you know the trick, but the trick is, I'm sorry for my pages, if you're standing like this, and the length of your skirt is passing your fingernails, then it's good. But if it's under your fingernails and it's too short. So this definitely passes my fingernails, which is what I like about this. It's amazing. It's amazing. I cannot wait to wear it to my in-laws. I cannot wait to wear it when we just go out for a nice restaurant. I cannot wait to wear it to the office. It's so wonderful. Am I too excited? And it wasn't too expensive. It's not cheap, but it's not too expensive. I would say that this is $30. They had it in more colors. So they had it in stripe, which I hate stripes with all of my heart. If you walk anywhere, if you walk Tel Aviv, the amount of people wearing a striped top is insane. It's like it has become our national uniform. Like, why is everybody wearing striped top? I feel like it's a uniform now. I cannot wear stripe now. And so they have it in black, they have it in stripe, they have it in navy blue, and they have it in light blue and white. And I'm debating getting another color, not the light blue, even though it's lovely. It's one of my favorite colors, but I do have other blues that you're going to be seeing today in the video, and not the stripes. So I'm either going to be getting, if I'm getting any, the navy blue or the black. And I feel like both of them can be such a good companion for my office wear. And I feel like both of them can really serve me well, and I can get my cost per wear. So see what I'm talking about. This is a very classy, timeless piece. It's not trendy. It's not flashy. It's elegant. It's put together. What else can we ask for? So this is my first piece. Next, we have this beautiful top from Mango. This was heavily discounted, which I was grateful for because I fell in love with it. First of all, the color is amazing. I really like wearing light blues. And I love that the polka dot is not, as you can see, it's irregular. It's not a very organized, I'm not sure how to say it, but it's spread all over in a very funky way, which I love. It has this beautiful, almost pleated material, cinches in the bottoms of the arm so you can pull it up and it will stay up. What I loved about it is this keyhole, and it looks beautiful on. I mean, I should have done a try on haul, but I feel like it's too advanced for me right now. The keyhole is beautiful. It's exactly the right depth where it looks interesting, but not overly seductive. So I can wear it to job interviews, and I can wear it to the office, and I can wear it to my in-laws, and I can wear it to my day-to-day life. Anyway, I can wear it anywhere. It's very, very versatile, and it looks good and elegant no matter what the occasion is. It's great. It's really office appropriate. I know I was just talking about the cleavage. It's really not that bad. It's not the most conservative type of top, but it's still okay. It just looks very deep here on the photo, but I promise it's not that bad on. It's really nice. I'm really happy that I have it. I've snatched it. I love Mango. I do feel like they have elegant pieces, and this is also very, very comfortable. So elegant and comfortable. What a joy. What a joy. Next, kind of random really, but this is a pair of earrings that I got from H&M. Earrings is my thing to buy. So if I buy jewelry, 90% of the time is going to be earrings, because this is what I like to swap the most. For rings, I only have a couple and they're always on me. I never take them off. And then for my bracelet, I don't really have bracelet. I have my Apple Watch as my accessory that I put on every single day. And then I have, I do from time to time switch my necklaces, but not that much. So if I want to treat myself with a jewelry item, then it will be earrings. And what I loved about them is, in my eyes, they are kind of a hybrid between old-fashioned and modern. And so it has those kind of gold half hoops. And then the closure in the back is a ball, and I think that's the kind of modern take of something very classy or very almost vintage looking otherwise. And then you take and add a little bit of a twist in them, and I feel like for work I'll be wearing them a lot, because this is all you need to spice something up. You can wear a plain white top and then just throw this on, and you look that much more put together and that much more fun. And my pair of earrings, they were not super cheap. They were 40 shekels, which is about 10 bucks. Happy about those though. I haven't worn them yet, but I feel like I'm going to be enjoying them a lot. I've tried not to wear everything that I have in here, because I wanted to see them, to show them to new with tags, and before I rip everything off and start to wear everything. Talking about things that I wasn't able to hold on with wearing. So I'm a dog mom, if you don't know, and I needed another pair of leggings. I only have one pair of leggings that is not like full length. And to be honest, now in Israel, in the Israeli spring, I don't feel like I can wear full length. It kind of suffocates me. And what I need is something a little bit shorter. So these are the training capri high waist leggings, I guess. Let me actually hang them up for you, even though they're filthy. All right, so this is how they look. Again, dogs were jumping up on me today in the dog park. So these are a dark gray, shorter type of capri leggings. They go past your knee, but not all the way down. And if you remember, in my last video, I was talking about this kind of a thick belt that pants have, that I found to be very unflattering on my physique, because it kind of highlighted my belly in the wrong way. But I decided to try it on anyways, and this looks phenomenal on me, and I'm not sure what the difference between this kind of a thick band or the one that I showed you in my previous declutter, but it's beautiful to the level that my boyfriend complimented on my leggings. And mind you, he sees me in leggings every single day because I walk the dog, and I have only one pair except this that is shorter, and this is my Nike black leggings. And to my surprise, this feel and look so much better than my Nikes, which I thought would be the other way around. I was kind of unsure about buying leggings or just sportswear from H&M, because I wasn't sure about how the quality will be. I couldn't handle anymore with only having one pair of leggings, because I needed to wash them. So I got another one, and I do have to say, by the way, if you're thinking about getting those, they will show a little bit of your cellulite. You can see a little bit of cellulite. I'm a real woman, and I'm talking fully with you. I do have a little bit of cellulite, and those pants make them a little bit visible, which I don't mind, because as I mentioned, I'm a normal woman, but the overall aesthetic of it really, really flatters me. The way it hugs my curves and my butt and my thighs and my belly, the way it sucks it in, is just a perfect pair of leggings. And I rushed back to the store after wearing this. I rushed back to the store trying to get another color of this, and they were sold out in my size. And then I also wanted to get the matching bra, to have a set, to have it like a full ensemble, and they were out of my size. But you can bet I'll be keeping my eyes peeled for that. The quality of this is phenomenal, and the way it looks on me, I got glances on the street, different glances than what I normally have. And as I mentioned, it's not that I'm wearing those kind of things to get attention. I'm not. I just want to be comfortable when I walk in my dog. And there's clearly something different about that. It looks very simple. And I don't look, you know how I don't like the ones that have those ruching in the butt. I feel like it's very vulgar. It's just my opinion. But this has a little line just of the sewing, and it's very, very, very flattering. I love that. I love that I have this. And now I need to wash it really, because this is a disgrace. Another piece that I couldn't wait with, and I wore because I absolutely needed to, is this H&M top. Well, from now on, everything is H&M actually. It's this H&M top, which is a knitted gray. It's a very thin knit, which I love for spring, and I can also wear it in the Israeli summer. Not because it's okay to wear such a thing outside, it's going to be extremely humid and hot, but in the office, it's going to be just the right, you know, coverage and kind of warmth that I'm going to be needing. And gray is my favorite color, so I was really happy to find something like this in gray. I have tried the same version in white, and for some reason I didn't like it, and I wanted to get it. I wanted to get a white short sleeve knit, and I was talking about this in my last video where I decluttered some of staples that all of you should have, which I don't believe in, by the way. I worked yesterday. I went with my boyfriend to have breakfast with him in his office, so it's something quite normal with high-tech employees. You can go and have, you know, breakfast with them. They have breakfast, all of the employees, and then once a month, a couple times a month, they can have their +1 to come and have that breakfast with them. So I went to the office, and even though it's not my office, I still wanted to look smart and yet casual, not overly dressed like I'm going to a board meeting or something. And so this knit was amazing. What I love about it is the kind of color. You can see that the color and the end of the sleeves is a little bit different from the rest of the knit, and also the bottom, which is lovely. Also, as I mentioned, I'm petite, and the length of this top is just right. It hits me just right. This is why I wanted to get another color of this. It's just right. This is its tag. This is 83% viscose, and I got it in the size small, which is perfect for me. Not too expensive at all. Really classy, really elegant, really timeless. Made me feel super beautiful, made me feel like myself. And oh, okay, I was saying, I wore it to the office of my boyfriend to have breakfast together. And then from that place, we had to go to, like, to see a grieving family who are friends of his who have just recently lost a loved one, and we wanted to pay our respects and our condolences to that family. And so I needed to wear something dignified, and obviously not too provocative, not too showy, but also not too serious, like a button-down shirt, but not too meh, like I don't care, like a white t-shirt of some sort. I needed to put something a little bit more put together, and I had that on. And the thing is, I had this with a skirt, a black skirt that I wear all the time, and a pair of shoes that I wear all the time. And for some reason, by pairing those with this top, I got 2 compliments about looking elegant. And my boyfriend even said, and he's not such a complimenter. I mean, he will just acknowledge things in silence. He will not actually mention things like that. But he complimented me on my tights, and he also complimented me on my leggings. And he also complimented me on this top, and he said, "You look elegant." And that was a bit weird for me, because he sees me elegant and put together all the time. And there's got to be something about this. I also felt my best version of myself wearing this item, and I'm very, very happy I got it. I wish I could find another color like this that suits me the same way this is, but right now I'm just going to be happy and content with what I do have, and this is definitely a top I'm going to be treasuring. Hopefully it will keep its shape and, you know, quality for many, many years to come, because I want to enjoy this. I don't want this to go anywhere. Next, we have this beautiful light blue top. You can see that it has this kind of a fun design to it. It's very perforated, and I got it in a size medium because I wanted it to be a little bit looser. I love the scoop neck. I love the depth of it. Light blue is one of my favorite colors to wear. I love gray and I love blues. And I really like the kind of scalloped lace edge of it. It's more of a casual piece, as I mentioned. It's something just to wear around, you know, on my day-to-day errands, if we're going to the market or if we're going to the grocery store to pick up something. And it's just, when I put this on, the moment that I put this on, it was like a hell yes. It did a lot of something to my physique. It just looks right. It just looks good. It was a hell yes. There was not a maybe. There was not, I'll think about it. It was a hell yes. And yeah, it's lovely. Again, not too expensive. Oh, okay, I need to hurry a little bit. My boyfriend is on his way back home and I do want to spend some time with him. So this is a skirt that I got. It is a 100% cotton skirt that I got in the size 38. Just for reference, I mean, I'm not sure if the sizing and everything helps you, but I do like to get my bottoms a little bit bigger and then my tops a little bit smaller to fit me. And yeah, it's a skirt. I really love skirts because I feel really safe and really secure wearing them. They're very comfortable and yet they keep a feminine look to everything. I have a Thailand trip soon and I feel like wearing something that is 100% cotton skirt is going to be really practical and also really nice looking. I can wear this with the white top that I recently got, and this is how it looks with the back. I find it to be tailored. I find it to be tailored and I find it to be elegant. Can you see? Can you hear how excited I am about everything that I bought? I mean, I feel like I had such a good shopping spree. So this is my skirt, and now I have 2 pairs of pants, which I'm also very excited about. So these are my 2 pair of pants. I'm really happy about both. This is a light beige and this is like a darker khaki color, but still neutral. It's a khaki brown cool tone mocha. Don't make me do this kind of a color thing. This is 38 and I feel like this one is also 38. Yeah, this one was a little bit more expensive than this one, but again, nothing is too expensive in H&M, I don't think. I'm going to mention something about this in the end of the video about the prices. What I loved about both of these is that they came in the right length for me. So this is 7 out of 8 type of length, so ankle length I think it's called. So if you are an average woman as far as your height, these are going to be like an ankle length, and for me they're full length, which I love. And they have this kind of a slit. This is a little bit more of a straight pant, almost a cigar looking. It's not skinny. I hate skinny pants. It's not skinny, but it's a very office appropriate and comfortable pair of pants. It has pockets, and this is how the butt looks like. It's not really a pocket, it's just a faux pocket. Very elegant, very smart and put together. And then this is a little bit wide, as you can see. It's a pleated pant, but a little bit wide. It's a full length. Again, very elegant and very put together. And it has some kind of a pleats or, I don't know, sewing on top. And a side zipper and pockets. So a couple of last words. This kind of haul, as I mentioned, is very big for me. And I do want to say how grateful I am to have all this beautiful, nice clothing, new clothing that I handpicked and really carefully, thoughtfully allowed myself to consume and to purchase. And I just feel really grateful and really happy to have this kind of abundance. And this is abundance, and I feel like what you see today in today's world, in today's, I don't know, social media is completely the contrary of what you saw right now. It's a lot of trend and a lot of sheer quantities and a lot of like extreme big quantities. This is a big haul for me. And even though I'm a working woman and I do have a nice salary, I want to take a moment to be grateful and bless the heart of 2 people in my life that are always very generous to me, very kind to me, and they like to buy me and treat me with nice stuff. And even though they don't watch it, and you are watching it, they don't watch my videos, it's in English, and so they don't stick for that. But even though they don't watch it, I want them to be blessed. I feel very blessed to have them, and I'm very grateful for all the abundance that I have in my life. Anyway, if you like this kind of video, if you like what you see and the vibe of this channel, then definitely feel free to subscribe. And if you are an old subscriber, thank you for being in here with me again, and I hope to see you in the next time. Be blessed, be abundant, and bye for now.